This week at Bethel Temple, we are celebrating Sisterhood Shabbat with women from the congregation's sisterhood leading the services, reading Torah, having aliyot, and contributing almost all of the parts of the Shabbat service. We're also going to be announcing this Shabbat the coming of the month of Iyar, which next week we will celebrate Rosh Hodesh, the beginning of this new springtime month. And Rosh Hodesh has often been connected to women for various reasons. One reason is that Jewish monthly cycles are lunar. They're based on the waxing and waning of the moon. In order to announce a new month, the rabbis would have to get testimony from at least 2 witnesses that the moon had in fact disappeared and just begun to return. And similar to the moon's monthly cycles, marking the months of the Jewish calendar, of course, women's bodies mark monthly cycles as well through menstruation. And so that calendar cycle connects femininity and the moon, which in Midrash has also been told that women are connected to the moon because of the moon's smaller stature in relation to the sun, which is seen as masculine. And there's one other reason that has to do with women's piety that's given in the Midrash as to why women specifically celebrate Rosh Hodesh, as they have done both in medieval times when women would recite special prayers in Yiddish called Trinas on Rosh Hodesh, to contemporary times when the celebration of Rosh Hodesh has taken on new energy and meaning among women. But according to the Midrash, during the time of the Exodus, when the Jews were out in the desert and they felt desperate after Moses disappeared up the mountain, he didn't come back down, they demanded a golden calf. According to the rabbis in the Midrash, they say that the women refused to contribute their gold, their jewelry, towards the creation of this golden calf because they did not want to be part of idol worship. And so for that piety and that fidelity to God, they were rewarded with not having to work on the beginning of each month. And so as we approach this Sisterhood Shabbat, and as well as the beginning of the month of Iyar with Rosh Hodesh, let's remember the piety of those women and celebrate women and all things feminine. Shabbat Shalom.